Stop telling people everything. Most people today can't shut up. It doesn't matter what they're talking about, they'll let you know about it. A recent promotion, a hot date, or even the weather. Whatever it is, people will always tell others too much. This may seem fine on the surface, but it isn't. You shouldn't tell people everything, especially your plans. When you tell people things without a filter, you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position. The person you're speaking to may appear to be a friend, but in truth, they could be a secret enemy. How many marriages have ended because of an affair with a best friend? How many lives have been ruined by unexpected betrayals? The uncomfortable answer is a lot. Endlessly running your mouth to everyone is stupid. It doesn't matter what the content is. If you have a habit of speaking without thinking, you'll one day reveal sensitive information to someone who shouldn't hear it. Imagine if James Bond didn't have the power to conceal his intentions. He'd have been annihilated by Blofeld in minutes. If you never want to reveal all your secrets, don't let your tongue run wild every time you speak to people. If you do this, it will be very hard for anyone to conspire against you. Never reveal your hand. Why do you think politicians are so cryptic? They know everyone's out to get them, and even their friends could quickly turn into enemies. How many betrayals have come about from within a politician's own party? It happens all the time. Jeremy Corbyn was ousted by the more center-left figures in the Labour Party. Boris Johnson was cast aside after he failed to toe the Tory party line. While former President Trump had to constantly chop and change figures who he believed to be treacherous from within his administration. Politics is a power game similar to musical chairs. People may be in power today, but the hyenas are always waiting in the wings to take their place. This is why it's important to conceal your intentions and control your tongue. You can never say too little, but you can always say too much. This idea is quite Machiavellian, but I also believe it applies to life outside of power. I had a relationship with a woman a few months ago that went sideways. While we were together, everything felt fine. We were having fun and doing all the conventional relationship things. But one day, it ended. Out of the blue. Poof. No doubt there were many reasons for the relationship ending. Human relationships are complicated things which people are still trying to figure out. But one of the reasons I believe our romance failed was the lack of mystery. I wasn't concealing my intentions or sparing my words. I told this girl a lot about me, despite not knowing her for very long. And she in turn revealed a lot to me. At the time it felt great, but looking back there was a problem. We killed the mystery. Budding romances need to be mysterious. If you share too much about yourself too soon, the mystery dies and the other person feels like they know everything about you. Once they know everything about you, there's nothing more to discover. And in turn, this becomes boring and predictable. As I said before, the relationship probably ended for a number of reasons. But I honestly believe that telling each other too much played a key role. I've learned a lot from that relationship and cherish it still. I hope you too can learn from my mistake. With that said, I'm going to end it here. Next time you want to reveal something to someone, stop. Be patient and ask yourself whether what you're about to share is suitable for the person listening. Don't share anything sensitive that can later be used against you. And never run your mouth recklessly.